So let's solve this algebraic problem together. We have 6 to the power of x plus 6 to the power of y to be equal to 42. And we have x plus y to be equal to 3. So let's name this equation 1 and let's name this equation 2. Now we want to find x and y. So from equation 1, we have 6 to the power of x plus 6 to the power of y to be equal to 42. Let's multiply both sides by 6 to the power of x to have 6 to the power of x times 6 to the power of x plus 6 to the power of y. Or equal to, we have 42 times 6 to the power of x. When we open up this bracket, we have 6 to the power of x all squared plus this times this, we have 6 to the power of x times 6 to the power of y, and this is equal to 42 times 6 to the power of x. We have 6 to the power of x all squared plus multiplying, adding the powers, we have 6 to the power of x plus y. Moving this over to the left, we have minus 42 times 6 to the power of x, and this is equal to 0. So let's recall our equation 2. We have x plus y to be equal to 3. So we have 6 to the power of x further raised to the power of 2 plus we have 6 to the power of our x plus y is equal to 3. So we have this minus, we have 42 times 6 to the power of x, and is all equal to 0. So from here we have 6 to the power of x further raised to the power of 2 plus 6 to the power of 3, which is 6 times 6 times 6, minus we have 42 times 6 to the power of x, and this is equal to 0. So let our 6 to the power of x be equal to a. So this will be equal to a and this will be equal to a. We have a to the power of 2 plus we have 6 times 6 times 6, which is 216, minus we have 42 times 6 to the power of x, which is a, and this is equal to 0. So we now have a quadratic equation. Let's rearrange this to have a to the power of 2 minus 42a plus 216 is equal to 0. So using the quadratic formula, we have that a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 42, and c is equal to 216. So our a is equal to, the formula gives us minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all over 2a. So imputing these values into the formula, we have a to be equal to minus, our b is minus 42, plus or minus, we have b to be minus 42 all squared minus 4 times 1 times 216. So this is all over 2 times 1. So our a is equal to this negative and this negative cancel out. We have 42 plus or minus the square root of our 42 to the power of 2. We have 1764. We have 4 times 216, 864. All over, we have 2. So resolving this, we have a to be equal to 42 plus or minus this minus this, we have 900 all over 2. So we have a to be equal to 42 plus or minus the square root of 900, we have 30 over 2. So our a is equal to 42 plus 30 over 2. And we have 42 minus 30 over 2. So our a is equal to, we have 72 over 2 which is equal to 36. So A1 is equal to 36. And we have 42 minus this, we have 12 over 2, which is equal to 6. So our A2 is equal to 6. Let's recall that our 6 to the power of x is equal to A. 6 to the power of x to be equal to, when A is 36, we have 36. So we can have 6 to the power of x is equal to 6 to the power of 2. So our x1 is 2. A is equal to 6. We have 6 to the power of x is equal to 6. And we have 6 to the power of x is equal to 6 to the power of 1. So our x2 is equal to 1. So we've gotten the two values of x. Let's recall equation 2. We have x plus y to be equal to 3. So when x is 2, we have 2 plus y is equal to 3, and we have y to be equal to 3 minus 1. And our y is equal to 2. So we have y1 to be equal to 2. And when x is equal to 1, we have 1 plus y to be equal to 3. So our y is equal to 3 minus 1, and our y2 is equal to 2. So we've gotten the values of x and y. We have x and y to be equal to 2 and 1. And we have x and y, x2, to be equal to 1 and 2. So these are the values of x and y.